Beautiful. Hi, my name is Traci, and I am a slam poet. I am a spoken word artist. What I do is I perform poems that I have written. I perform them in a competitive setting where we have other poets together and we just have a really good time, encouraging each other. There's 5 random judges and it's just fun. The other thing that I like to do is I like to collaborate. So I work with other poets or I work with musicians and dancers. We bring them together. There's a dance to the poetry and there's a music to the poetry, because what are lyrics but poetry set to music? What my style of writing is, I am a disabled woman, so I tend to write about body image. I tend to write about positivity. I like things to end in a light. So I tell the truth on a roller coaster, and then on the end we end on a positive note so that you're not leaving it feeling down. You're leaving it with a little bit of hope. This piece that I'm gonna do for you is called My Butt Looks Like a Ham. Why? Because I like to bring in a little bit of humor too. When you get up to perform, I have stage fright every single time I get up to perform. And I have been performing for quite a while now. One of the things I like to do is I like to walk around, grab my breath, just take myself out of the room and breathe. Because it is emotional and it's hard sometimes to bring your story and share it in front of a crowd of people. So it's best to just collect your breath and your spirit and your soul and keep it contained. And also, if you mess up when you're on stage, if you forget a word, if you forget a line, you know what? We've all done it. It's no big deal. People understand. Just remember, get up, breathe, and have a really, really good time. People do want to see you, and they really do want to hear what you're bringing to the world. This is mine. My butt looks like a ham. My butt looks like a ham. It does. It's covered in these little burn scars shaped like squares, you know, like you find on a ham. My back, it looks like a dried up river basin, a patch of pale white skin baked by healthy pink skin. My hips, well, they feel like raw chicken. But you know what? I don't hate my body. Despite the missing parts that stop me from running after you on our favorite trail, tackling you to the ground, you pulling me up, laughing and dancing. I don't hate my tummy. A big old cushiony pillow for my dog's head. Did I do the vitamins part?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so either. This is really hard for some reason.
No, you're fine. And you can just step out, step in if you need to walk or move around, and we got time. I do need to.
I've probably done this poem 1,000 times. Okay, here we go. There we go. We'll get it done. My butt looks like a ham. It does. It's covered in these little scars shaped like squares, you know, like you find on a ham. My back, it looks like a dried up river basin, a patch of pale white skin banked by healthy pink skin. My hips, they feel like raw chicken. But you know what? No, see, I can't. They feel like raw chicken.
Did something come before that?
No, there's nothing before that. Raw chicken. I don't hate my body despite the missing parts. Or the 19th. Okay. My butt looks like a ham. It does. It's covered in these little burn scars shaped like squares, you know, like you find on a ham. My back, it looks like a dried up river basin, a patch of pale white skin banked by healthy pink skin. My hips, well, they feel like raw chicken. But you know what? I don't hate my body. Despite the missing parts that stop me from running after you on our favorite trail, tackling you to the ground, you pulling me up, laughing and dancing, or the 19 vitamins I feed it every day to keep the devil within asleep, deep, unable to surface. I don't hate my cushiony tummy, a big old pillow for my dog's head. I don't hate my shoulders, long, strong, capable of holding anger, sadness, and worry. I don't hate my head, hard to fit a hat, yet full of knowledge to engage you with. And I don't hate my hands, large, strong, wonderful for massaging my friends' muscles after a day of work they do not want to do. And I don't hate my lips as they kiss the manliness of his cheeks when he speaks his dreams. No, I don't hate my body, or rather, I didn't. until he did. However, honey, baby, sweetie pie, or whatever it is that I was calling you last week, you don't get that power. See, I'm taking it back. I made new friends, better friends. Oh, heck, I've had more plastic surgery than Cher. I know that smile you never, ever want to see on the face of a nurse, a surgeon, a social worker, your mom and pops when they come into your hospital room to say, honey, 94% of people in your condition, they don't live. What plan would you like to take? And I know the power in staring at them with the tube down my throat, unable to speak with such fire in my eyes. They knew I was down for the fight, and I know the power in winning that fight. I may have lost my leg, and I may have lost part of my breast, but you know what? I took that cancer all the way to Fenway to see my A's play and lose badly. 12-0. But you know what? I will do it again. I may not have thighs creamy and rich, but I have strength, and with it comes a unique beauty. And that, my friends, is what I see when you look back at me. The gleam in your eyes when you congratulate me for standing for 20 minutes, a new goal. The strength in your hands as you catch me when I stumble. Your trust in me when afraid of life's vulnerabilities. Our fights over my moments of insecurity because you hate that I feel this way. You are impressive, you say. Yeah, maybe I am. But you know what? So are you. All of you. And that, my friends, is what I need and what you need. And you see, when I am standing up here in front of you, doing this, I feel I am beautiful. And when I leave here today, and I go out there into that real world, and I get called fat, crippled, ugly, and I will, because almost every week some stranger thinks that they have the right to say those words to my face. Well, I am going to tell you this, because of you, all of you, my friends, well, one without you, heck yeah, I still feel I am beautiful. Yes. Thanks. I am beautiful.